Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is early morning, it's the day of our holiday. This is not a travel vlog or a holiday vlog. What I'm going to do in this vlog is I'm in the middle of a cutting phase, dieting phase at the minute, and we're going away to Florida, right? So I want to show you what I do to make sure that I come back from Florida at the very worst in the same shape as what I leave in, and still enjoy it, and still eat good food, and still look after myself. So current condition, this is where I'm at. As you can see, here's the weighing scales. Let's see what the weighing scales are saying. So that's it. 110.4. So the aim is to come back 110.4. I'm going to take my weighing scales with me. I'm going to pack them. I'm going to take my measuring tape so I can still check in. I've got a coach so I can still check in while I'm away. And yeah, they're going to go in the suitcase. I'm going to go for, we've got a travel day now. I'm going to go for a walk. We're going to go for a walk. We're not flying till later on. It's 7 o'clock currently, as you can see. So we're going to go for a walk. We're going to get our steps in, aren't we? We are. We're going to get our steps in, because just because it's a travel day doesn't mean you just have to sack everything off. You know, you can still make progress, or you might not be able to go to the gym, but you can do what you can do. It is a gorgeous day. It would be remiss not to get a walk on this day. Beautiful, this day of days. Holiday. So we are back from our walk, 8:45. We've done 9,000 steps. So, you know, we'll knock up another 5,000 walking around airports and stuff easily. I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to eat. So we fly today at 4 o'clock. So I am going to I don't like eating on planes. Food's awful, and it really upsets my tummy when I eat on planes. So I'm just not going to do it. And it's a 9-hour flight. I can go 9 hours without food. But what I will do is I'll pack maybe a protein bar, maybe some fruit that I can pick up on, that I can take with me, or I can pick up on the other side of security. I'll have a big feed, like a big meal, when we get to the airport, like have good food, get some veg in there, you know, some kind of salad, good protein source, and that'll tide me over. For me, travel days, because I don't know what my output's going to be, I always try to limit food, because I'm not going to be training, I don't need to eat a lot of food. And even if I was to not eat for 24 hours, which I wouldn't necessarily recommend, but even if I wasn't to eat, I'm not going to die, I'm not going to starve, I know I can do that. So when people have the odd travel day here and there, it's different when people are travelling all the time for work, but when people have the odd travel day, it's just about planning, that's all it's about. So there we go, steps done, need to go shower, get ready now, because we're running a little bit behind the schedule, but all good. Okay, so we made it through to the lounge now, because there's obviously free food, and people are gonna eat what's on offer rather than going to pay for it. You've got to make good choices. So there's loads of beige stuff. So this is what Taylor's gone for: noodles and rice and pasta, and there's cheese and potatoes, which are fine in moderation, but I can't track that, I don't know what's in it, so I just make good decisions. So tomato and red pepper soup. Again, I don't know what's in the soup, but generally when it's soup and it's not a cream of, it's going to be good. And then there's loads of salad leaves under this, and this was like a hoisin, chicken and vegetables. Again, because I didn't know what's in it, when I've served myself, I've not put loads of sauce on, so I'm not getting all the stuff in the sauce. So here I'm having a good feed, I'll be full. I've got some protein bars in my bag that I can have on the plane. And then, you know, my calories are really low. I'm on nearly 12,000 steps. We're going for a walk earlier through the hotel. So this is how you travel and manage it. So we're on the plane now. You've seen that I've had that food in the lounge, and then these are my snacks. This will see me through until I get to Florida. So it's just high protein, and then just a bit of something for volume. Is it great? No, but it's better than eating crappy processed stuff that is going to upset my tummy. Coffee, caffeine's good for you, keeps you going. And I mean, this is a long flight, so we're going to need it. So it is 8:10, is it? Yep, 8:10 in the morning. And we're up and we're out, we're getting our steps in. So this is the thing when you're on holiday. You don't have to get up for work. You're not in a mad rush. And tomorrow we're going to the parks, aren't we? We're going to Disney. Yeah. We've still got time to get up, and we'll do loads of steps in Disney, but still got time to get up. So we've you know, got ourselves a little walking around the complex here. It's about 8,000 steps.
Yeah.
I've set myself a target. Normally what I do at home is about 12,000 steps, so I've upped that to 15,000 because A, I've got time, B, it's low impact, and C, it's low effort.
Yeah.
So I can get that done. Yes, it takes a little bit longer, but I either come for a walk with Joe or I put my headphones in, and it's, you know, I can get up early and do it on the morning, so it's not impacting our day. You know, the sun's not really up, so it's just a really easy way to increase your energy output, so you're not piling on a load of weight. So if I did this walk on a morning and on an evening, that'd be 16,000 steps. Never mind what I do in between. Gonna just
combined with good food choices.
Yeah, it's just gonna give me more leeway on the times that I don't make as good food choices.
But we found that everywhere has a healthy option at the very minimum, doesn't it?
And you can order off. The beautiful thing about, especially in America, is you can order off menu. You know, it can be a little bit more difficult in Britain because they're a bit more fussy. But when you go abroad, they're more than happy to facilitate you. So, you know, yesterday I had salmon at Olive Garden, which was a healthy option. Breakfast I had an egg white omelette, and I had a taste of Fletcher's pancakes, and I had a bit of, you know, we made lunch at home at the house and made sandwiches and things. So, you know, you can do it. It just, there's a big truck. It just takes a bit of thinking, a bit of forward planning, and a little bit of restraining.
Yeah. The key is have kids, guys, because then you can steal their pancakes and, like Keegan said, just have a taste, and then you can choose a healthy option.
Yeah, exactly. But if you don't have kids, just order a small portion. Joel got like those little silver dollar pancakes.
They were small, 4 or 5 small pancakes, plain pancakes, and they were, you know, they were definitely a treat. But that's all I wanted. I wanted something.
You just want to taste, don't you?
Yeah. This is an option I've gone for. Me and Joel have gone for the shrimp salad. If you look around, there's so many unhealthy options, but there is always a healthy option. So the only thing here that's not really accounted for is the dressing, but other than that, it's vegetables and prawns or shrimp, so it's all good. Tayla got chicken. Tayla loves a salad. Fletcher has gone to get a burger.
Yeah. Something else that gets done if you want to stay in shape on holiday, continue what you would normally do at home. So I've got a coach. I do check-ins. I've actually done it. It's Monday morning. I've done my check-in this morning, so I've done my measurements. I've weighed myself. Hello, Joe. Hello. She's brushing her teeth. The issue when people go on holiday is not that they don't have enough time, it's then that they have too much time and they lose any semblance of structure, and that's where boredom eating comes in. So if you keep, you know, I'm keeping doing my steps, I'm keeping going to the gym, I'm keeping, you know, on with my routine with checking in and things like that, and then I'm having downtime in between. Downtime is away from work, is away from the hubbub of life, so I get plenty of time. You don't need to just completely self-sabotage everything that you've done or doing. Or the big thing for a holiday is you want to go back feeling better than when you left it, and if you just eat crap and don't move, you will feel worse, guaranteed. So today we're at the parks, so when it comes to healthy eating, it's difficult, right? Remember, you add what you do often, you just make reasonably good choices. Like, we've all just had an ice cream, Taylor's finishing hers off. We've eaten, rather than having a burger and chips, they do like these big turkey legs, so I just had one of those. And I had some bacon and eggs for breakfast this morning. We've got plenty of steps, and we're already on 10,000 steps at 2:45, just walking around the park. So, you know, you can still make good choices. You just don't have to, just having some level of restraint. And it does help. If the kids have something, you can just have a taste. But if not, I'm not actually that bothered, because you're going on rides and stuff, so you don't want to be full of crap. So I've been at the parks all day, and yeah, I've eaten some crap throughout the day, but for dinner now, come home and just made a salad, some chicken breast, and got a little bit of dressing and put that on there, and that's it. It doesn't mean that you can't eat some of the crap food, but you got to balance it out with the good stuff.
If you're going to get a salad, get your blue cheese, your dressing on the side. This is a Cobb salad. All this stuff is really, really good. But this stuff is where the calories are, and this is, so you can still eat this, but you get to pick how much you put in.
It's the last day, as you can see, still nice and slim. I'm going to jump on the scales here and see what we're saying.
110.2. It actually said 110 on the nose earlier, so, but it's all good. So I have eaten out pretty much every day. I have had a great time on holiday. I have indulged. I have been to Cheesecake Factory. I've had burgers, but all in moderation. I've made smart choices and I've kept moving. I've covered that already in this video, haven't I? So it goes to show that you can go away, even to Florida, even to America, and come back in as good a shape as you left. It's all about choices, and it's all about a want to do it. If you come back, because as I said in this video earlier, it's so easy to pile on a load of weight on holiday. You can smash your physique and your energy and everything and knock it into the ground by 3, 4, 5 days, where you just, if you really overindulge, you absolutely can set yourself, because everything's going to spike. You're going to see your weight go up. It's going to be a nightmare for here as well as physically. So if you've enjoyed this and it's been insightful, give us a like, subscribe, share it, do all the YouTubey things. You know what you're doing. Happy holidays, and if you need any help with anything, reach out.